Hello boys and girls, and you're very welcome to Story Time with Annette. Today I'm going to be reading a wonderful book called Have You Filled a Bucket Today by Carol McLeod. So sit back, relax and enjoy the story. All day long, everyone in the whole wide world walks around carrying an invisible bucket. You can't see it, but it's there. You have a bucket, and each member of your family has a bucket. Your grandparents, friends, and neighbours all have buckets. Everyone carries an invisible bucket. Your bucket has one purpose only. Its purpose is to hold your good thoughts and good feelings about yourself. You feel happy when your bucket is full, and you feel sad and lonely when your bucket is empty. Other people feel the same way too. They're happy when their buckets are full, and they're sad when their buckets are empty. It's great to have a full bucket, and this is how it works. Other people can fill your bucket, and you can fill theirs. You can fill your own bucket too. So, how do you fill a bucket? You fill a bucket when you show love to someone, when you say or do something kind, or even when you give someone a smile. That's being a bucket filler. A bucket filler is loving, caring, who says and does nice things to make others feel special. When you treat others with kindness and respect, you fill their bucket. But you can also dip into a bucket and take out some good feelings. You dip into a bucket when you make fun of someone, when you say or do mean things, or even when you ignore someone. That's bucket dipping. Bullying is bucket dipping. When you hurt others, you dip into their bucket. You will dip into your own bucket too. Many people who dip have an empty bucket. They may think they can fill their own bucket by dipping into someone else's, but that will never work. You never fill your own bucket when you dip into someone else's. But guess what? When you fill someone's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. You feel good when you help others feel good. All day long, we are either filling up or dipping into each other's buckets by what we say and what we do. Try to fill a bucket and see what happens. You love your mummy and daddy. Why not tell them you love them? You can even tell them why. Your caring words will fill their buckets with joy. Watch for smiles to light up their faces. You will feel like smiling too. A smile is a good clue that you have filled someone's bucket. If you practice, you become a great bucket filler. Just remember, everyone carries an invisible bucket. And think of what you can say or do to fill it. Here are some ideas for you. You could smile and say hey to the bus driver. He has a bucket too. You can invite the new kid at school to play with you. You could write a thank you note to your teacher. You could tell your granddad that you like spending time with him. There are many ways that you can fill a bucket. Bucket filling is fun and easy to do. It doesn't matter how young or how old you are. It doesn't cost money. It doesn't take much time. And remember, when you fill someone else's bucket, you fill your own bucket too. When you're a bucket filler, you make your home, your school, and your neighbourhood better places for all. Bucket filling makes everyone feel good. So, why not decide to be a bucket filler today, or every day? To start each day by saying to yourself, I'm going to do something to fill someone's bucket today. And at the end of each day, ask yourself, did I fill a bucket today? Yes, I did. That's the life of a bucket filler. And that's you. The end. Wasn't that just a lovely story, boys and girls? So what I want you to do now is think of ways that you can be a bucket filler, because every person in this room can be a great bucket filler. Thank you so much, boys and girls, for listening to Story Time with Annette today. I hope you enjoyed and liked the story.